Okay, today's topic is randomizer ideas for the classroom using Easiteach Next Generation. One of the widgets that you can use in Easiteach is the randomizer or word randomizer. Really, they're basically the same, but we're going to show you some examples of how you can use this in your specific classroom. So let's look at page number 2. Page number 2 is a math page using the randomizer and the title up at the top. Now I know there are different in the menu, if you look, there are different ones that you can use with math, like addition, subtraction, but I want to kind of do a little different twist to it, and I might want my students to come up and spin and do a little game with them where they change mixed numbers to improper fractions. And I'm going to show you this in action where we just spin this, and 7 2/5, let's change that by multiplying the denominator and the whole number plus the numerator to get our new improper fraction. Or we could do a contest where all the students are sitting at their desk trying to solve these. So this is just a strategy to use the randomizer for this, setting up your own randomizer specific to what you want in the classroom. Page number 3 is use the randomizer or word randomizer and have students create an illustrated cartoon, or use it as a bell ringer to begin class while you're doing some paperwork perhaps, or taking attendance, or monitoring the hall. So you go up, spin all the columns, and let's take 5 to 10 minutes and let's write a paragraph on the singer dances accidentally in the night. So it could be something where we just write about it, or you could perhaps write and draw, or you could illustrate it with a little funny twist to it in a cartoon. Creative writing. This is a good way to use it. Another choice. Now every once in a while this is a little quirky. So after the delay, what we have here is the word randomizer or randomizer, using it in science class. So let's say we're talking about the periodic table, and down at the bottom I have the widget for it, and now I had a problem with that earlier, but you might not want to put 2 widgets on a page, but I go ahead anyway, but just test it before you do it. But if I want to ask questions about neutrons, electrons, protons, I may let the students spin, and when they spin here they'll be asked, hey, what's protons for nitrogen? Spin again. I might want neutrons for fluorine, and you could let them look at the periodic table. Of course, down here at the bottom, this one will show you the answer. We don't want that. We want them to learn how to find those answers. But this is an example of how to use the widget for science. Instead of just giving a question, give them some selections here. Let's go on to the next one. And this one has 2 of the same widget in here, so be careful with that, but I don't mind trying it. This would be something for social studies. And in social studies we might spin this one, and I have created different ways to answer vocabulary words or concepts. So one way would be to place the word down here at the bottom, so they'll need to spin both of them. Say the Battle of Yorktown is like a what, and let them give a choice, or you could actually provide choices in here. How is it like a tree? You know, this is very high level critical thinking questions. And then I chose another, act out the vocabulary word. Obviously we don't want people hurting themselves in class, but still. Another one, spin it twice, compare or contrast the 2 words. So let's spin this twice. Discrimination, how is it like bias? Ooh, that's a good one. So I gave different ways. This one, list any additional words that are associated with it. Draw a cartoon. So I try to give some different experiences for the students. So this is a great example that you could use in social studies, language arts, math, or science too. So to conclude, here are just a few ideas on how to use the randomizers for your classroom. Hope you enjoy and see you soon.